And a pleasant good evening to you and yours, and welcome back to Viera Hawk Stadium. Allen Slaughterzinski with you here as we get set to deliver you the FHSAA 6A-2 regional semifinals between the Warriors of Steinbrenner High School, who come in at 17, 2 and 1, and the Hawks of Viera, who come in at 14 and 4. Different victory paths to get to this game. Steinbrenner with a tough 2-0 win over Land O'Lakes, and Viera with an 8-0 Mercy Rule win over Wharton last week. Youth. I mean, the youth on these two teams is absolutely incredible. Steinbrenner comes in tonight possessing a roster that's got 22 freshmen or sophomores on it, just two seniors. Viera, a plethora of juniors, sophomores, and freshmen, and just one senior. We'll pause for the national anthem. All right, it's time to play some soccer here. The winner will advance to the region championship. And let's tell you a little bit about Viera. They come in this season with 72 goals scored, 23 against. That is a plus. Nine. Yeah, I know there's a nine in there, right, Alan? 49, plus 49 in goal differential this year. Under the guidance and tutelage of head coach Cal Dixon. Cal is in year 10, 142, 43, and 15. That's a mind numbing 700 winning percentage. Their leading goal scorer, Eva McMinney Hong, 24 goals, 8 assists this season. But this is a team that is just loaded with talent and talent that contributes all over the pitch. You go down the lineup, you look at Carolyn Detweiler, Chase Lee Goff, Olivia Campbell, Peyton Adelson, Taylor Roberts, Fiona McMahon. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on of players that contribute. The lone senior, an outstanding defenseman in Catherine Orr, and in goal is Cassidy Kirkley, the junior. For Steinbrenner, their top 10 leading scorers are either sophomores or freshmen, and they are led by number 7, Brenna Ruggieri, and she's the one you're going to want to watch tonight. Her and number 22, Kat Vasquez, who is a freshman. 25 goals between them tonight. Steinbrenner will be in the white, moving from right to left on your handheld device, and Viera will be in black, moving from left to right. I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for this one all. I think it's going to be a pretty good one here tonight. Of course, I thought Wharton would put up a test with the number of goals that they had scored coming in here. Viera shut that down quick and fast. In fact, that match only lasted 69 minutes. It was over in the 69th minute when it was 8-0. Coin toss, won by the Hawks. They'll kick it off. Set to do that will be Peyton Adelson. She had a goal. She had one of the 8 goals in that game. Eva McMinney Hong with a hat trick in that one. And we are underway. Glad you could be with us here on a beautiful night for any sport. And this is McManny Hong. Two teams will spend a couple minutes, maybe, I don't know, trying to feel each other out. I'm not sure what Coach Dixon's approach to this will be tonight. And there's a through all the way down to Kirkley, and Cassidy will play it and clear it. As you can see, the lacrosse lines are on the field, as if that won't confuse me further. We were on the broadcast last night for Viera's first game of the season. A loss to Vero Beach, 14-6, as Steinbrenner tries to pressure. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by a host, but we want to thank that anonymous donor, as she has made sure the FHSAA fees are covered for this one, and we appreciate her. And nice job there. There's a little push. Samantha Rhodes on the defense there. And, of course, Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert, has been our soccer sponsor for boys and girls this year. So we'll honor her tonight as well. Corner kick coming, first one of the night, and it belongs to the Warriors. Looks like a far post shot, too far out, and the Hawks get it out of the box. And this is McManny Hong, Eva, and she'll play it through. That ball crosses the touchline. It'll be Viera ball. I think that's Riley Confreda over there. And she'll toss it in. We were at Holy Trinity last night as the boys advanced. The big upset last night came from Cocoa Beach. The Cocoa Beach boys upset the 15th ranked nationally ranked Lake Highland Prep Highlanders last night in PKs. What a job by the Cocoa Beach boys soccer team last night. On the road, defeating Lake Highland Prep. Stunned them. And Viera girls trying to do the same thing that the Cocoa Beach boys did last night, and that's advance to a region championship. This is Eva McManny Hong. I'm interested to see how Steinbrenner plays her. That's in. That ball's loose. Plenty of action here to start. Fiona McManny Hong. Shot, and that'll trickle wide to the right of the goal. Taylor Roberts got a big goal in that last game and vying for one there. Cleared out. Or not quite, but now it is. $35-41. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. I will start the clock here shortly. Got to adjust it first, though. Now, if you're watching for the first time, my clock is a continuous run, so I don't stop my clock. So I'll set it, like right now it's 35:20 to play. I'll set my clock at 37 minutes. Here comes the second corner of the night. And again, it belongs to Steinbrenner. Line drive into the box. That ball is loose, but cleared out by Taylor Roberts. Shot, and it'll trickle wide to the left of Kirkley. Clock up and running. Confreda to Roberts, and Roberts feeds it ahead to McManny-Hong. And McManny-Hong with a through. Carolyn Detweiler giving chase on that through. And that ball will come off the foot of Adelson and cross the touchline. It'll be Steinbrenner ball. We are exactly 2 minutes ahead in the upper left-hand corner. Tomorrow night it's baseball on BSN and Friday night as well. Chance here. Here comes Eva McManny-Hong trying to do her wizardry. Shot. Go! Eva McManny-Hong with a little magic, and it's 1-0. And that is precisely what we're talking about. 1-0 Viera. That's a huge goal. For McManny-Hong. That is goal number 25 this season. Steinbrenner stunned. Little push. And that'll be Steinbrenner ball. She got away with it. She being Kat Vasquez, the second leading scorer for Steinbrenner. So despite the fact that Steinbrenner had the two corners in the first 8 minutes, it's Viera that strikes first. Good throw in the box. Oh, shot, and Catherine Orr standing in the way of that one. $31.51 to play. First half, we'll hit the first half water break at around the 20-minute mark. Oh, nicely done. Shot, but cut off. The angle was cut off there by Riley Robinson. Riley did a nice job forcing that shot to the left side of the net. Didn't really have an angle to shoot that ball. Good pass into the box, though, there. Viera's got to watch that. Played up along the far touchline or near it. And McManny-Hong now splits defenders. And here she comes across the midfield line, feeds it ahead. Tries to find Adelson. Adelson battling. And played back to McManny-Hong. She dances, steps over. Nice feed to Confreda, but the ball crosses the touchline, and it'll be Steinbrenner ball with a throw in. Played ahead. And here comes Fiona. And Fiona will weave through. She feeds it ahead to Taylor Roberts. Tay comes up the far touchline. Looking for somebody in front. And that one, she had a streaking cat oar coming. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Catherine Detweiler coming. Sorry. Oh, that goes off the back of Detweiler and across the touchline, and now set to throw it in, I believe, with Samantha Rhodes. Rhodes gets it in. Steinbrenner steals the possession. Played ahead nicely here by Ruggieri. Ruggieri feeds it through, but Riley Confrate is there. Played back. Steinbrenner setting up nicely here. There's a chance. Shot and over the crossbar. And Steinbrenner, really a good opportunity there, but the shot goes high with 29-13 to play in the first half. A goal, her 25th of the year, by Eva McManning, and it's 1-0 Viera. Stolen away. Shot! Oh, what a save by Cassidy Kirkley. Kirkley sprawls out and makes a tremendous two-handed save to keep the score at 1-0. And now we'll have another corner here. In front, and that one just goes across the goal line for a goal kick. Tomorrow it's the Challenger Classic on Brevard Sports Network. That's baseball. Steinbrenner's getting their fair share of possessions in the scoring third. Fiona to Eva. Played ahead. She was looking for Taylor Roberts, but that pass is intercepted and played back down the pitch. Good feed through the middle there. Adelson loses it. Gets it back. Peyton. Nice job by Peyton there. And fed ahead. Just past Carolyn Detweiler gives chase, and the ball is cleared back down. And that's going to be on Kat Vasquez. And finally, the referee blows the whistle on her. She plays physical. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you can get away with it. She didn't that time. And Eva McManning will take the free one from here. Or maybe not. Or maybe she will. And she lays it through. And top of the box. Headed back in by Rhodes. Taylor Roberts is there. Nice steal by Eva. Here she comes down the left wing. Shot goes wide right. Speaking of women's sports, I'm a big hockey guy. How about the United States women's hockey team destroying Canada 5-0? Nothing wrong with that. I don't know if you're watching the Olympics, but that's a pretty big win. Comes McManning again, pushed off by guess who? Kat Vasquez. She likes to get her forearms in there. Oh, nice little slide pass there by Fiona. Nice boot. Here comes Steinbrenner. They've had chances. 3 corner kicks tonight, in fact. Fed ahead, goal kick coming. 24-22 to play in a rather quick-moving first half. Roughly 4 minutes from the water break here. As Kirkley has one big save in this first half that kept this thing at 1-0. Carolyn Detweiler repaying the favor there, but gets the whistle. This will be Megan Medina. Or I'm sorry, check that. That's number 18 there. That's Bryce Ruggieri. Adelson. Stolen away by Brenna Ruggieri. I guess her sister's Bryce. That ball's loose in the box here, giving chase, and popped out. And that'll be Steinbrenner for a throw-in. So I guess we got the Ruggieri sisters out there. Bryce and Brenna. Just like we had the McMenny-Long sisters. Yeah, I see that. Carolyn Detweiler, nice move by Carolyn. So Detweiler keeps possession for Viera. 22-30 to play. Yeah, that's a push. Nice job. This will be a free one here. Steinbrenner can't relax from here. I can tell you that. I've seen this go in. Nice job. All ball. Here comes Eva. And the ball is nicely stolen away, but stolen back by Carolyn Detweiler. Detweiler in the middle. That ball, go! Taylor Roberts cleans it up, and it's 2-0 Viera. Carolyn Detweiler worked and worked and worked and put that ball in front. It was a loose ball, and Taylor Roberts cleans it up, and it's 2-0 Viera. That is what you call a work, hustle goal right there. Detweiler kept pushing and pushing and pushing and got it in front. The keeper couldn't corral it, and Roberts was there to knock it home. Well done, Viera. 2-0. That's the second consecutive playoff game goal for Taylor Roberts. She had one against Wharton, and this season, that is her third. So 2 of her goals this year have come in the postseason. Here comes Viera again. And again, it's Detweiler. Uh-oh. Nicely done by Steinbrenner there. And that's all ball. That's Viera ball. We got a whistle. And now we'll go to the water break. All right, so that'll take us to the first half water break officially 2028 to play in the first half. Goals by Eva McMenny Hong, Taylor Roberts. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
Second half of the first half about to get underway here, and we are underway. Second half of the first half brought to you by Gill and Limbeck, BrevardInjuryLaw.com. Eva McMenny Hong, Taylor Roberts with goals, and Viera leads this thing 2-0. And as the Hawks try to reach the regional finals for the third time in the past 4 years. Caroline Detweiler with a big time assist. I mean, if that assist should be worth 1.5 points. But like I used to tell my coach, if I wasn't standing there in front of the net, it don't go in. And so that is huge to be there. Oh, she had the ball. Oh, that's an elbow, not called. Yes, it was. Number 8 wants the penalty on Fiona when I can't see the number, came flying in with an elbow. That's a good ball. Headed out. Stolen away. That was too soft of a feed there. She had her streaking. Had she led her a little further and put a little more mustard on the pass, They might be heading towards the goal right now, but Viera read it nicely. Throw in. Steinbrenner, a plus 83 in goal differential this year. They have scored 90 goals. So they are more than capable of putting the ball in the back of the net. And that should be Viera ball. And it is. Steinbrenner with a throw in coming. Now, if you're watching this match tonight, shot and Kirkley with what ended up being a difficult save as that ball was earmarked for the upper right-hand corner of the net, and Kirkley gets up there and gets it. Nice job. Nice job not to take the shot for granted. But if you're watching this now, this will not be available if Viera wins. Once the match is over, it will be removed from both YouTube and Facebook and put back up once the season ends. So just a heads up that the live is the live, and as soon as we're done, down it comes. Oh. Steinbrenner again with another throw in the scoring third area. A little under 15 minutes to play in the first half. Coming up at halftime, absolutely nothing. We will take a break. I have to hear Megan deliver all the initial announcements at halftime. Fourth corner of the night coming for Steinbrenner. That one was the best one of the night. Loose in the area. That's a danger. Well, no, it just kept going. I thought that ball was going to die, but that thing just kept sailing and sails over the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Cassidy Kirkley. Next goal is a big goal. Oh, great through. Taylor on sides, in front, and Detweiler was a step away from getting there. That's a well-executed play by Viera. McMenemy Hong to Taylor Roberts, who put a nice feed on net, just missing Detweiler. Or Cador out there. Good speed down the right wing. That ball's loose in the box area. Here comes Steinbrenner. No, the referee says play on. He says play on. No complaints. I actually thought it was going to be the play before that when she grabbed her jersey there that would get called, but it did not. That she took a dive. I think we all saw that. And the referee said play on. Either way, it's always dangerous in that area in front of the goalie when the opposing team has the ball and somebody hits the ground. You just hold your breath, and then the referees in the stands go crazy one way or the other. It's really a fun 6 seconds. That's a dangerous pass. The Viera boys soccer team has arrived. They have business to handle this week as well. Once again, we want to congratulate the Cocoa Beach boys soccer team for a stunning upset last night over the 15th ranked team in the nation in Lake Highland Prep. 4-2 in PKs. Two freshmen, big nights last night. Vinzara and Beckett Pinnock, the goalie. That ball again, loose in the box, headed out. Oh, that's good defense there, because that's essentially 1-on-2 right there, because Steinbrenner had a player streaking behind, and if she could have got her the ball, she could have walked in with it. And they'll go back to the Warriors with 9:50 to play. Nice job there by Samantha Rhodes to ensure that ball did not get behind her. Viera has frustrated Steinbrenner's goal scorers here in the first half. Just like that. Good play there. I think that was Cat Orr on that one. And that goes to the left of the pin. So there'll be a throw in, I believe. I think it was to the left of the pin. Yep. Good toss. Uh-oh. Yeah, sometimes you just got to take it, and that one goes wide right with 8:34 to play. That came off the foot of Megan Medina, and the score stays 2-0. Kirkley quickly out. Even McMenny Hong. Speed here. Uh-oh. Oh, Detweiler put that one in front where two Hawks were, but just a foot or two too far. 7:42 to play in the opening half. 2-0. Viera. Look at that through, huh? And the keeper wisely comes out and scoops it up. Whistle. Brevard Sports Network would like to thank the Florida High School Athletic Association for allowing us to stream tonight's FHSAA 6A-2 region. Oh, what a play. A semifinal. We encourage you to follow the FHSAA and all social media platforms at FHSAA and check them out online at FHSAA.com. And be sure to log in and tune in to the state championships coming up in either Auburn, Darrell, Speck Martin Stadium, and you can watch those at the NFHS Network, which can be found at the nfhsnetwork.org. Oh, great feed. Onside. Detweiler again. Good defensive. That's an outstanding defensive play that time by Steinbrenner and much needed. And Viera will have their first corner of the night as Eva McMenny Hong will come to the corner to take this one. So the first corner of the night for Viera. And I've seen this go in on a direct off Eve's foot from here. So anything can happen here. That's beautiful ball. And nice job by Steinbrenner to defend that. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. 2-0. Viera. And we got a substitution coming in for Steinbrenner. Couldn't see the number. Viera trying to add one here in the final 2:20 of the first half, and here comes Fiona McMahon-Hong with a shot that wasn't really close. Comes a goal kick. Good one, too. My goodness, what a leg. Should be a corner coming. Nope. What a leg. Under a minute here. As soon as the half is over, I want to look up who they'll play. Can't give up a late one. Steinbrenner still very much in this thing. She just gets in front. Shot. Oh, what a save by somebody's foot. May have been Kirkley. I'm not sure who got a foot on that, but it saved a goal with time expiring, and we're going to get a corner here, and that was huge. I mean, huge. Here comes another corner. Oh, my goodness, that header just misses. And that is the end of the first half. Wow, what a shoot. That could have gone one of two ways. As the girls head off for halftime. Let's take a look and see who I'm trying to figure out here. So we would have Viera and Steinbrenner. So they're going to play the winner between Oviedo and Sun Lake. So that match takes place tomorrow night. Today, I'm sorry, it's going on right now between Oviedo and Sun Lake. So maybe we'll have a final before we get out of here. But right now, at the half, it's 2-0 Viera. All right, welcome back to Brevard Sports Network. I want to give shout out to some people watching tonight here. Carol Taylor, Rosalie Jar-Millo, Joseph Jar-Millo, Judy McGarty, Bert Gammon, my man Bert Gammon, Marcus Jar-Millo, Mary's from Milton, watching Go Caroline Detweiler. So there you go. Who else we got? Carol Taylor and Kyle Dentino all watching here tonight on Brevard Sports Network as we get set to start the second half here. Want to thank our first half sponsors, Chrissy Lindback and Gillen and Lindback. We will begin our third quarter sponsor with Ubrzati. So we thank Ubrzati. And let's get 40 on the clock. Or 41, actually. 42. How's my dude Bert Gammon doing? How you doing, Mr. Bert? Hope everything is well. Hope the Gammon family's good. As the two teams will switch sides, as let's get the clock. Let's get scoreboard fixed too now. Come on, Alan, do it right. Bert tells you, don't do it halfway, do it the whole way. I do miss those Five Guys burgers, man. I really, really do. Those burgers Bert used to bring us over at Satellite, man, they were the bomb. I just can't afford them, Bert. They're great, man. I love them. And we are underway with the second half, hint, hint. And Viera will now be moving from right to left. Steinbrenner in this thing. It's 2-0. And they nearly made it 2-1 with about 8 seconds to play in the first half, but somebody got a foot in. And could have been Cassidy Kirkley, who made two really good saves in the first half. One that was a sprawling two-handed diving save that kept this thing at 1-0. And then Taylor Roberts scored to make it 2-0 on a beautiful assist from Carolyn Detweiler. Actually, I'm going to wait another minute on the clock because it's at 38:50. I'll hit it when it's at 37. Ideally, if you're Steinbrenner, you've got to shut Viera out here in the second half. That's the obvious, but you'd like to try to get a goal before the second half water break. Maybe cut this thing in half to 2-1. But whatever you do, that next goal is the biggest goal of the match right now. Because if it's Steinbrenner, then it's a one-goal affair. If it's Viera, you have to feel like the proverbial nail is put in the coffin. Plays it back. Kirkley plays it out. That always scares me. I don't care how well you execute it. It just always scares me to kick a ball back to your own goalie. I've seen it. Bert, back me up on this. We've seen it. Good throw in. What a great throw in, actually. And that'll cross the touchline and stay Steinbrenner ball. Tay Roberts clears it. And nice job by Tay. Oh, my. Nice feed into the box. But Viera's all over it. And that'll cross the touchline again. And this time it'll be Viera ball. Nice job by the Viera defense to prevent that from going any further than it needed to. Ooh, that'll be a trip. So a dangerous free one here. And this will be taken by number 18, Bryce Ruggieri. And Ruggieri, he's got to be careful here. Oh, that ball too far, though. She hit it just a little too hard, but that was a good idea. And Kirkley now. Oh, no. How did I lose? Yep, we sure did, didn't we? Yep. I lost the power again on this thing. Unbelievable. I cannot imagine that this thing keeps doing this. Who's taking this? Shot and a goal. And Viera takes a 3-0 lead. Eva McMenemy Hong gives the Hawks a 3-0 lead on a handball in the box. And it's 3-0. Oh, boy. Here it come again. I think we lost our Facebook viewers, and I apologize for that. But we had an issue with the signal, and it just slowed it and cut it. But it doesn't do that on YouTube, which is one of the things I'm just grateful for. So thanks for sticking it out with us on YouTube. I don't know why Facebook does that, but they do. So if you're watching on Facebook, hopefully you're back over with us on YouTube. Because we are still going. In front, and the header misses. It's 3-0. .31 minutes and 12 seconds to play. And that ball crosses the touchline. All right, you missed a penalty kick goal on Facebook. If you want to check it out, you can go over on YouTube. Eva McMenny, Steinbrenner got called for a hands in the box, or handball in the box, and Eva McMenny Hong converted a penalty shot, and made it 3-0. So that's what you missed here on YouTube. But you can rewind the YouTube feed and watch it. So our apologies there. I'm not sure what happened. But the YouTube feed didn't cut. The Facebook feed did. So our apologies. .27 to play. Second half, 3-0 Viera. Hawks looking to advance to the regional championship. That would be next week, Tuesday, I believe. And if Oviedo wins, that region championship would come at Oviedo. They are the number 1 seed. Viera is number 2. But this one's far from over. It's 3-0. Steinbrenner's in a hole. In front. Oh, she missed it. Totally missed it. And we'll get a penalty kick. And this one's going to come from pretty close here. Chance. Listen, this is a gotta have here. No. Wow. What just happened there? That was crazy, but Viera is the beneficiary, whatever that was. And it'll be a goal kick. Good job by the Hawks. Cador with it. Taken away by Steinbrenner. And boy, they are really pushing now. 18 shot. And Kirkley is there again. Good boot by Cassidy. Fed back in by, but intercepted by even McMenny Hong. And here comes Viera. Oh, what a move. What a feed to Tay Roberts. Here comes Taylor down the left wing. And that should be a corner. That should be a oh, wow. They missed that. That should be a corner. That went off of Steinbrenner. Her right leg. I could see it from 300 yards away. But no, seriously, it should have been a corner. So McMenny Hong again. Oh, what a feed. Down low. Taken away. Taylor Roberts giving chase. Roberts. That is nope. Played out. .24-46 to play in the match. Becoming critical for Steinbrenner to get on the board. Chance here and taken away by McMenny Hong. Riley Confreitas there, and McMenny Hong gets it out to Adelson, taken back by Steinbrenner. Played back down, and that will clear the back line, and this will be a goal kick. 24-10 to play in the match. 4 minutes to the water break. Oh, nice job by Steinbrenner to kind of take away the goal kick there. But McMenny Hong steals it back. This is Fiona. Plays it ahead. Carolyn Detweiler's flashing that speed down the right wing. Detweiler. Goal kick coming. Little stutter step move there by Steinbrenner. Riley Confreda. And we're going to get a PK. Are we? Yep. So I believe it was a handball. So here we go. Steinbrenner with a golden opportunity here. Yep. Chance to pull within 2 again. She missed it. She missed it. She put it into the net. It was just a lacrosse net. And it stays 3-0. And you just get the feeling it's Viera's night. And that one was wide right into the cross net over there. And that really, you just got to feel like is Steinbrenner's last shot there to really come back in this match. Down by 3 against a team that hasn't given up a goal in quite a while. McMenny Hong feeds Tay Roberts, but just a little too far. Looked like she opened up on that shot and pushed it wide. Obviously, she pushed it wide. (21-14) to play in the match. Viera on top, 3-0. 2 by McMenny Hong, 1 by Taylor Roberts. Eva, that is. Cat Orr with it. Nope, she slips. It's taken away. Kirkley out of position now. In front, missed the header, and that'll go for a goal kick. He may as well take us to the water break here. And he will. All right, we'll step aside and be back with the second half of the second half here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
All right, welcome back. Here's we get set for the second half of the second half. Water break complete. Water break 3-0 Viera. Second half of the second half brought to you by Natwick Insurance. And the second half of the second half is underway. And it's been all Viera here. I shouldn't say that because Steinbrenner's had chances tonight. And Cassidy Kirkley, just as she has done right there, has made some big saves. Viera has played some outstanding defense. And the Hawks have earned that donut that currently sits up on the scoreboard tonight. So I shouldn't say. And here we go. And Viera will go on to play the winner of Sun Lake and Oviedo. If it's Oviedo, they will travel to Oviedo. Good feed in the box, wide open, but there's what I'm talking about. Viera's defenders have been solid, rock solid all night. See what we got here. Viera has allowed just 2 goals in their last 3 matches, and this is definitely going to be direct. They're going to be 10 yards back here, but Steinbrenner had a PK right before the water break and shot it wide right. See what they do here. And they kicked that one high over the crossbar. And the frustration for Steinbrenner continues on the scoreboard as the donut remains. Oh, can't leave that standing there. And Viera clears it down. Viera hasn't really put much offensive pressure on Steinbrenner here in the second half. Here comes Eva McMenemy Hong. She chips it through. That's onside. And Tate, that should be a corner. How is that not a corner? Referee says nope. It is a goal kick. Wow. I thought Tate kicked that ball off of her shins out of bounds. $16:30 to go. I still feel like there's one more goal going to happen here tonight. In the box. Nice job. Oh no. Wow. That one saved by the goalkeeper's best friend, the goalpost. That one got by Kirkley and hit the goalpost. And listen, when it's right, it's right. And tonight it's right. When your best friend makes a save The goalie's best friend makes the save, which is always the goal post. It's going good. Cassidy lays on it. 14:52 to go. Steinbrenner still continuing to apply pressure in the scoring third here. Oh, stolen away here. Oh, nice move by Evo. She's dangerous here. I mean, dangerous shot in front and cleared out. Shot. Oh, Kirkley on top of the net and over it. And Cassidy Kirkley makes another huge save to keep it at 3-0. And this will be a corner for sure. Kirkley, both hands on that one. In front. That ball bouncing around. And that is a corner on the other side now. A pressure being applied. Kirkley has been equal to the task. I don't know what that was. She slipped, I think. Shot wide. Goal kick coming. Slipped on the corner. Another break for Viera. When you're good, you can. It's good to be lucky too. You take a couple breaks any way you get them. But you also earn them. Oh, nice done. Nicely done. Oh, nice steal. I do not blame whatsoever Viera defender for being upset with the official on that one. $11:39 to play, and if you're a Steinbrenner fan, you got to feel like where has this been for so far? 40 minutes of the first half. I mean, they applied some pressure, but not like this. Could be a different game if they had, but Viera with a nice job. Foot race, but the ball gets to the keeper first. 10:27 to go, and Viera is vying for an opportunity to return to the region championship for the first time in 2 years here. They didn't get there last year, but they did the year before and the year before that and the year before that. Referee had no idea what he was. Little slide tackle there. And I would imagine this is a corner because that definitely went off of her foot across that goal line. I don't think you can dispute that. And it is. Viera hasn't had very many of these tonight. I think this is just her third. In front, and the keeper comes away with it. And the keeper just absolutely just, for whatever reason, drills that thing way across the touchline. Nobody there. Throw in. Single digits to go now. Our clock is right on line with their clock. Referee's not blowing that whistle. He is letting them play. Foot race here. Peyton Adelson with it. Adelson to the middle of the pitch with it. And, ooh. Viera here with 7:10 to play. You don't want to get hurt. You got a regional championship coming up. Left foot shot, and Kirkley with another save. Her fifth of the night. We got an injury timeout on the pitch. See if we can check up on that score here between Sun Lake and Oviedo. Nope. Nothing. It says. That was at 1 o'clock today, but the match didn't start till 6. So we'll keep you updated on Brevard Sports Network. 6:45 to go here. As Viera will advance to the region championship, 6A-2 region championship. Again, if it's against Oviedo, it's at Oviedo. If it's against Sun Lake, it'll be here. And that match will take place on February 17th. And the state semifinal is the 23rd, and the state championship the 25th. And that state Final Four and championship will be at Spec Martin Stadium. All right, here we go. Final 6:40. For Steinbrenner, again, the thing is youth. I mean, they'll be back. 22 sophomores and freshmen, two seniors. They'll be back. These two teams will see each other again next year. Oh, another save by Cassidy Kirkley. And she has been outstanding tonight. Cassidy Kirkley. If it is, if it is Oviedo that wins, this will be our final broadcast of the year for Viera girls soccer, because the Final Four and the state championship is broadcast by the NFHS network. Now, of course, Brevard Sports Network will keep you abreast to preview any team that reaches the Final Four in any sport here in the county. So we'll provide the links. Now, the NFHS network is a paid site. It's $11.99 a month. You can get it for just a month, but be sure to cancel your subscription because it is a roving subscription. It will charge your card again the following month. Here we go. Chance, shot, and nice save there. And Viera trying to add one more with 4:48 to play. Corner coming. $3:18 to go. And Viera will pick up their second consecutive, shutout in state tournament. Played back, and the keeper just knocks it all the way over across the track. Viera ball with 2:30 to go. So Viera will move to 15-4. Steinbrenner season will finish at 17-3-1. I don't know what that was, but he called it. Final 90 seconds coming up here, and want to thank all of you out there for logging in tonight, and I want to thank our anonymous donor. Not a lot of I can tell you about an anonymous donor other than thank you. And thank you to our Brevard Sports Network sponsors like Chrissy Lindback, or Gillen and Lindback, I should say, Uberzati, Natwick Insurance, Coastal Strength and Barbell, Orange Pest Control. Final minute of play here until the Viera Hawks girls soccer team advances to the 6A-2 Regional Championship coming up on February the 17th. Location to be determined. If Oviedo wins, it'll be at Oviedo. If it's Sun Lake, it'll be here. Trying to keep Steinbrenner off the board with the clean sheet here. 15 time is actually being kept on the field now. So we're down to the nitty-gritty here. There it is. Oh, he's looking at his watch. He blew the whistle, but he didn't give two whistles. That's my fault. There it is. The Viera Hawks girls soccer team eliminates Steinbrenner. They'll advance to the regional championship on February 17th. And again, thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to all of you out there for watching with us here tonight. Once again, your final score in the 6A2 regional semifinals. Viera 3, Steinbrenner